Hey, I don't know why it stopped recording again, but whatever.
Okay. There shouldn't be much missing. Like, just a second,
Hopefully
I hope.
not.
Well, we're just recording for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Hang in there, Yoko. Look at me. You're going to be okay.
No.
It's alright. There's nothing here. Yoko.
Oh, she's dead again.
No.
Loser. Sorry. Oh.
Look how
Oh,
happy he
so
looks.
this is because did we eliminate all the other options then? Is that why it's grayed out? Or at least for now?
Just for now.
Okay. No. I can already answer that. No, she's dead again.
Sugar, okay.
Oh.
Damn, oh god.
That did wonders for the or not camera, the microphone. Hmm. What the fuck just happened? Huh?
Oh, good, you're awake.
She's so cute. What? I.
Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused. I thought you'd really lose it. Or lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance?
Okay, asking the same questions that she asked me. That's not a coincidence, is it? Nothing is a coincidence in this game. What the fuck am I talking about?
Oh my
Wait,
god, do you
what
see
did you
that
say?
shadow in the background?
I think I've heard that before.
You're the one who said it earlier.
Fuck you. Oh, right. That might have been it. Well, my humors were off balance.
What? Back there. You ended up like that because of your humors?
Yeah, I don't know what that actually means. Unless it's like you're just not funny. Fuck you. Yeah, I've heard at this age of humors being just a little bit off can be fatal. Also, why is she out of focus?
Oh.
I don't like his smile. You're doing the same smile. What the fuck?
I'm glad you're back to normal now.
But she's so out of focus. Like, she's fuzzier than she should be.
Yeah, I see it.
Because, like, the grain effect is everywhere, but now it's on top of her as well. When it's not supposed to. That's. I'm watching you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened.
Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow.
What? Are you backing out?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me. And I'm worried about
And
you.
then she's gonna kill us when we walk away. Oh.
Let's call up today's investigation.
Come on, I just started feeling back to normal too.
Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay your cab fare, okay?
That is nice of him. That is very nice of him.
I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi.
Okay, wait, she's so me.
Even then, she still wouldn't stop
She's
complaining.
so me.
So, to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer.
Okay. Oh. Now it's the morning.
The morning.
But my deaths that I did. Guys, I was proud of those even though the freaking guy says I didn't do them. Okay.
He stayed up all morning. 5 a.m.
He is you.
Damn. Oh wait, that's storyteller music.
Fuck no. We actually died. We're just dead. No, wait, this is how we died.
You've heard the news. Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in Sumida City Park.
And we're gonna be drowned.
The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area around the same time.
We have water coming out right now, so that's still.
That was the prologue.
Damn!
That was the prologue of the game.
Title card. Invincible. Yeah, fuck you. That would be really fun if that actually wasn't a prologue. It's just like, yeah, no, you're just dead. You can't save him. Fuck you. Because technically this is like a cop-out, like, ending. So thank you for telling me the truth, even though I would know the truth.
Gen Kobayashi, that's a Tweety guy.
Ooh.
Bridge. No idea who done this.
Bridge. Hey, guy. Well done in your efforts thus far. This brings you Shoko Okie's story to a close. Yeah, because we end up dead in both rounds. Fuck you. Okay, so Yoko's alive in one of them now, so she's going to revive us instead of the boy. Because she loves us too.
Nah,
she's like, fuck you, the dog's so much better.
True.
Oh, but this is not the end. Wait, do we get to play as all characters, maybe? That actually would be good.
Just wait.
Please. But this is not the end. Far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. Might be Paranorma. Someone. Guys, the roots of the protagonists of known.
You can place all the cursed bearers. All of them.
Of the three protagonists. You said I could play as all the cursed characters. And I killed. I'm thinking. Hey, I got your name, see? Oh. Please let Suichi be this one and not the detective. That guy's mine to OCX canon with. I mean, what?
Anyways, you're supposed to read.
Oh shit. Hiroe Shigima. A woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered, which makes sense that the private detective was with her. Okay. Not him! Tetsuda, fucking...
Tsutsumi.
That guy. Old man, Dilf. The chief inspector of the 1st Investigative Division, who is currently looking into the death of an officer on duty. Where's my foot guy? Yako Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her... Mio! No! Wait, no! I'm gonna cry, Mio! Wait. That's good news, though, because I've seen Mio. So, I mean, good. Actually, good. A girl who died in... A girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead. A girl who died in suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Okay. So, Mio is also a curse user. For fucking some reason, Foot Guy isn't there. He's just a poser. He actually killed us because he was just annoying. We just didn't want him. Wait. Okay, wait. But the other... Sorry, I'm really thinking, because the only time I didn't press the button was with the Foot Guy. So maybe he's the one deaf? Because I didn't. Because that was technically Shogo doing it, not me. And this game is like very... I think that actually might be it, god damn it. Each of them is part of this, like, yeah. Following these 3 storylines will reveal the full nature of all the rest of Kai. But then, I feel like we're gonna unlock more protagonists one week. Because Mio comes alive at some point. Because she's so cute. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. When Mio's there, you have to do that. Mio!
There you go.
Okay.
Look, he looks blunt.
That's my boy! If he's not gay, I don't know who he is. Or at least bisexual. Not dreams. Crime scenes. Not dreams? That makes sense. That makes also sense, because that's a Ouija board. What the fuck do you mean, not dreams? Okay, I'm actually really curious to do hers first, but because of Mio...
She is the most intriguing character out of these 3 because we barely know anything more.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
And she had a really cool, like, what's it called? Introduction?
Yeah,
Kinda.
also hers goes further. Okay, you know what? This might be a bad idea, but I do want to start
Okay,
off
wait,
that
let me-
way.
Yeah, I think this is around 1 a.m. and then hers starts around, I don't know, 2
Yeah.
a.m.
So she's technically missing a block.
Whoa.
Because if all of them start at the same time besides her. Okay. Fuck it, I'm starting as her.
Okay.
God, why does he look like that? Something strange lingers. May those who walk fire perish in fire. Help them. Oh wait, so it starts right when they get the first her. Kill them. Flame bearers, kill them all. Oh, it's a haunting. Oh, wait, that makes sense. Fuck you. Okay.
This is maybe one.
Wait, so I can also probably just kill Shogo.
Well, it depends on which route we are.
I want to kill Shogo again. That's a really cool one. Red, red, red. Everything is bright crimson. My hands burn to the ground. It's hot, so hot. I must call for help, but I can't speak. My throat must be burned up from smoke. No, I think I'm on fire. That's right. If I use the clobbers, clack, clack. Is anyone there? Oh god, this is actually written so well. Clack, clack. Why is no one coming? I'm going to burn to death. How did it come to this? Oh, right. It's always women. It must have been the work of that vixen who suddenly appeared and enchanted my lord. That witch. Those haunted cold eyes of my lord dancing in the palm of her hand. Perhaps I was also taken by her. How many innocent people did I lure in under orders? This must be Paranorma. The sound of the heavy bell. It feels like my head is split open. Alright, heavy bell. That must be why nobody can hear a sound like clappers. I've got to do it louder. Clack, clack. Damn. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like a Yay! Now, kill them. Can you hear it, First Bearer? You are so strongly desire the right. Kill them. This is making my brain work. Ow! Actually, wait. Ow, brain. Shit. I thought I said Shinigami. I'm like, what? Back. Oh wait, I'm both of them.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what I was worried about when you started. Yeah.
Yeehaw, man.
When you started going.
No, that's fine. I like him. He's funny. Back with me, ma'am.
Are you sure you want to be both?
Hell yeah.
Because like
they're gonna have a lot of interactions like that.
The way these stories work is they usually have a duo of characters, like all of them.
Okay.
Shogo is kind of different because because Yoko.
Loser. Okay, yeah.
So like it makes sense for me to be one and you to be the other.
Okay. Can you be the woman?
I mean,
hell
sure.
Yeah. Can't say I understand what just happened. But this really seems to put you in a good mood. God, he has pretty eyelashes. Sorry. This might be the first time I've ever seen you really smile. That's the smile. Sweet dreams.
Housewife.
You are a housewife.
Oh
Mwah, wife. Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be long, so.
Her 11-year-old. Okay, thank God it's not the detective. Phew!
Well, his name is Kai.
Oh yeah,
like
wait.
Richter Kai.
Yeah, wait. I don't know why I forgot Sorry, guy. I forgot your name. Shows how much I care, apparently. Was kidnapped and murdered about a year ago. The death was a result of a mistake on the part of a detective assigned to the case. Good to know. Or nah, I trust him. He's too baby.
Okay.
A mistake which enraged the kidnapper and had him cut off all contact with police, leaving no room for negotiation. The incident was covered up, and Suichi's killer remains at large. Actually, where is she? We don't have her actually. Because all these stories have to be connected.
What?
There's no way, no.
What?
Mio!
What?
Mio wouldn't do that. No. No. No.
Neo. Mm.
Okay. The incident was covered up in Yaya, leading to the aggrieved Haraway? Can I just call her Haraway? To call on the services of private investigator, that bitch, to uncover the truth. Sorry. The Shigema family came from a line of samurai who built their residence in the Honjo during the Edo period. They assumed important positions in the police force following the Meiji Revolution, thereby protecting their family's elevated status. Even today, many in the I keep wanting to say Shigema line work as police bureaucrats and senior police officers. Good to know. I lost my place. This is what I get.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Haraway's father sits in the upper echelons of the National Police Agency, and her husband, adopted into the Shigema clan through arranged marriage, is also a highly respected agency official. However, her family priorities work above all else. It wasn't long before Haraway's marriage grew cold. Well, yeah, it's an arranged marriage. Though she wants for nothing, she is isolated from her neighbors and withdrawn from society. Yeah, no, I could tell. Seeing her son grow into a young man gave Haraway a purpose in life, but it was cut short by the kidnapping incident. Oh, hers is really sad. Hers is just desperation, which does relate to her purse. Hold on. So they all probably have a feeling that resonates to her curse, because hers is desperation for her son back and her purpose in life, most likely. Shogo, that has to be betrayal. Because she was betrayed by people. Or like a sense of, like, loss?
And then his feet want to be cleaned or whatever.
Yeah, he just needs to take a bath, that's it. Her cheerful, loving disposition...
No, like...
Oh, wait. Following the incident, Haraway spent many days in a deep depression, breaking into sudden fits of shouting and wandering around in the middle of the night. Her cheerful, loving disposition faded away, and she took to making snide remarks at her husband, which only further soured their relationship. A few months ago, Haraway's husband was transferred to another area for work and now rarely returns home, with Haraway left to live in a large, empty mansion alone. As a housekeeper who has been with the family for a long time comes to take care of all the housework, Haraway has nothing but time on her hands. Oh, that is actually really sad. Oh, girl. Pet her. Yeah, no, you've seen better days. Woman.
No.
Wait, that's a good voice for her. High five.
No,
just
my normal sad voice.
Exactly.
Not dreams.
Sounds like something I might want to hear about. See, I'm Southern, but I can't really do a Southern accent, so I'm like trying my best, but also I suck. Cause he looks Southern, cause of the fucking hat. Why does he sound like that?
This is one of the very few areas where you can interact with a lot of things. Oh, sticker.
Eat me! Well, I'll be damned, is that what I think it is?
Goodness, you made me jump. It's just a silly little sticker my son got from somewhere or another.
Well, I'm gonna eat it.
He put it up just before, well, you know what happened. I still can't bring myself to take it down.
Oh, that's really... Let me take a close look. It's a rip. I knew it. It's head hencho. That's funny. From way back in set 1. That's a real collector's item.
Excuse me?
Oh. Don't tell me you've never heard of the Mockingbirds. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, I got like a glimpse of this when Jola was playing the second game. Oh, no.
What? No what?
They're the hottest new craze. Cute little birds dressed up as basically Yakuza. Fuck it.
I've never heard of them, but this certainly seems to matter to you.
The best part is, nobody knows who made them. They've just started showing up around town, and soon enough, they just want everyone's hearts. The story goes that they're made by some anonymous artist who covertly leaves them behind in specific locations, so it's just a collectibles thing. No one knows when or where they'll show up next. They're basically an urban legend, and I believe in them. Oh no. To think one would turn up here of all places. This is a good sign, I'm sure of it.
Oh, well, that's nice.
This guy has no fucking filter. Cool. I like the pun. That's a lot of birds. That's a lot of birds. Jackpot. Oh, casino. Approach the net. I want the jackpot one. That's actually just Dante from. I should probably read them, but I. Late at night on the way home, look up at the first house. On the morning green before hearing the history in the bright. Okay. So, if you won the lottery, wait until you feel like yourself again.
What does that even mean?
Detectives and private eyes. Ring telephone booth at the side. Okay, so that's we're at the entrance in the park where Sparrow's staying. We're at the. Okay. Well, that one's easy.
Okay, yeah, that one is doable.
A lot of these I think are at the park. Which makes sense. Okay. Hey, you're not gonna jump scare me if I turn around, right?
Television. It's the same one the storyteller has. A color television.
She's fucking rich. God damn it.
Father bought one as soon as it hit the market. He likes to have the latest gadgets. Unlike the latest models, there is no remote control. We've had it for a long time. Back when it was new, we all gathered around it and marveled at it as a family. But with father and my husband being away so often, it quickly fell into disuse.
Hey, you wanna watch TV?
Ominous clock. The swinging of the pendulum echoes through the room. It feels livelier than usual with Richter here. Usually it's just me.
Yeah, oh god. Okay. I can't. Hello? There we go. Oh my god, I know my daughter.
A stereo unit with separated speakers designed for home use. My husband insisted on buying one, even though he isn't one to listen to music often.
Got the light? Yeah, I can.
The lights. The chandelier is the only thing in here that's my choice. It's my favorite part of the room.
Oh, and also it's a missable thing because, that sucks actually. That was so intentional.
Actually, yeah. Damn. An arrangement of flowers. We bring in someone to do it. I don't even know what the flowers are called.
Oh, this is... Oh.
An old hanging scroll. I don't know who painted it. It's been hanging here since before I was born.
That is so intentional. Oh, game devs, how I adore you. I'm looking at the table.
I guess table. I don't know where father got this old thing from, but I've never liked it.
Holy shit! Sorry. Excuse me, sir.
A fax machine. It can send images to other places along the telephone network.
I hate them.
I don't really know how it works. Most houses don't have one. I really find use for it.
I hate them. I love these.
The telephone.
Yeah.
The mansion has a private line. Oh.
Sorry. Oh. He's hot. I'm sorry. Looks at his boobs.
A private investigator that I hired.
Dude. Look, I don't care, that's the shirt fold probably, oh!
Oh.
Oh! I'm so sorry.
It's fine. A friend told me about him. They said he's not very well known, but he's good at what he does. When I first visited his office in Ota City and saw how he dressed, I could hardly believe he was a detective.
Leave him alone.
Also, yes, Ota City. That's the only Tokyo district that does not appear in Somnium Files.
Which is actually kind of funny.
No. They intentionally removed it.
Because
even from the map.
That's really funny though. Yeah. I think that would lead to a lot of good jokes.
But after taking this is Somnium Files related, but after talking to him for a while, I changed my mind. He says some strange things at times, but he seems like a reliable sort. Sometimes.
Okay. Richard's actually okay.
Okay, he's in Ota City.
Okay. Once a police officer, Richter was racked with guilt over the police's inability to help those in need, and quit the force to start. What if he was the detective that failed? That would make sense, actually.
Oh my god.
That would make sense. And then she's gonna be like, "You bitch."
Burn.
She would. To quit the force and start his own private investigation firm. However, his soft-hearted nature leads him to take on too many cases, and he has put his office in dire financial straits. Oh, he's so mean. Sorry. How is he still in business is a mystery, with some whispering that a wealthy patron is keeping him afloat. Richter studied alongside Detective June Iro at the police academy. Somewhat surprisingly, given his outlandish clothing mannerisms, Rich excels at covert investigations entailing his targets. Shogo, you better be careful. He probably first himself as an investigator extraordinaire, though that only ever succeeds at impressing himself. Rich's biggest sources of happiness is nursing his pet female albino parakeet, Ernestine.
Oh.
Fucking Birdman. He would have an albino parakeet. That's why he dresses in all white. Oh my god. Which he keeps in his office. If that parakeet dies, I am killing everyone in this room. I mean, what?
You can bring it back.
No. No. He also enjoys collecting mockingbird stickers, a popular line of merchandise featuring birds. Yeah. While out and about, Rich typically leaves the office, and more importantly, Ernestine in the care of Amamori, a junior high schooler. Yo. Yeah, everything is connected. That is really interesting. That's files updated. Fucking, of course he names it after a fucking bird. This is just Birdman. Okay.
Ota City.
He's stupid. Okay, yeah. Upon hearing people are more likely to pick names that are at the very beginning, he's like, you know what? Yeah, Azure Heron Agency was established. However, it is questionable whether the heron, a bird of somewhat ominous significance, is an effective symbol for attracting customers. Even his own assistant has referred to him as confusing at best. After all, rather than the Azure Heron, Rich keeps a white parrot as a pet and dresses not in blue but mostly in white. If there was a symbolic connection to be made here, it has certainly been lost on all but Rich himself. I kind of adore him. I don't even know him, but I kind of adore him. He's silly. Yeah, he's silly. Okay, let me bring you up to speed. You're in the middle of a chat when you suddenly start spacing out. And the whole time you're just grinning to yourself like you just won lot.
Like you hit the lottery. I know you picked that one.
I don't know how to get to the birds again. Wait, how do I get to the birds?
It should be the last file. Like all and then the last one, yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's not jackpot, I don't think.
There is one full. Yeah.
Yeah. Could be either, but also we're in a cutscene, so we can't really do much though. Care to tell me what that was about? I am searching.
Oh. Well, where to start?
Hey! Interesting. Very interesting. So, Honey Thopper's curse echo appeared out of nowhere. Told you how to perform the rite of resurrection and gave you the curse you'll need to do it. How we got that right?
That's right.
At least she's honest with him. So, it's all real. Honestly, I still find it hard to believe. I guess I have to now. I saw that curse stone appear in your hand myself. It looked... We definitely... Okay. Either we killed Footman or we killed Yoko. I'm thinking Footman now, though. It looked like it popped clean out of thin air. With evidence that clear, there's no denying. But there's some...
I'm so
No,
sorry.
it's okay. That there's some supernatural force at work.
I am hungry.
If that's just one alternative.
There we go.
What? Okay. That's still the clock. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Sticker.
Hmm.
I don't think I can.
There's only one per room.
Yeah. But also, that would be really funny if there was another one.
I can tell you
randomly.
the lottery one is something very specific. That's not gonna be this.
Unfortunate.
My heart's still racing. This is it. This is my chance at long last.
Yeah, it is desperation. Okay, good to know.
I don't think you quite understand.
Oh?
This isn't about evidence. It isn't about belief. It's more than that. I know it's real. The moment the curse appeared, I knew everything before it even said a word. It was already there in my head. As clear as day.
He's not looking at her, he's looking at us. You just knew, huh?
It was etched into my soul, along with the curse echo's resentful memories. So I can feel it, what it was like. Dying like they did, hundreds of years ago.
Red. What the fuck? Just bathed in flame, whatever.
Bathed in flame, writhing in pain as my flesh blackens and my blood boils. I can feel it.
I feel like you could feel
All
it
the
before.
agony, all the rage.
I feel like you could feel it on the emotional sense before, girl.
It fills me with blood lots.
At least she's honest. Okay, let me just like dip.
I think I need to kill someone.
Why are you looking at me? Gulp.
Anyone will do, just as long as they're carrying fire.
Throws my lighter away, fuck you. I see. That could be a problem.
You think so? From what I know of you, I was sure you'd see it as an opportunity.
The stronger the desire to resurrect someone, the stronger the urge to kill. That's how it seems to me, anyway. Good grief. Jotaro. Talk about a spanner in the works. I say we take stock for a moment, remind ourselves where we've come from and where we're going.
That might be a good idea.
I think he's just a therapist, actually. Oh, the music. Oh. Okay. Think. Yeah,
My
okay.
heart's still racing.
Okay. Stop the investigation. That's what you hired me for, ma'am. To look into your son's kidnapping last year. To uncover the truth behind the abduction and murder of Suichi Shigema.
Oh yeah, I remember. They never did find the one who did it.
That's what I'm here about today, in fact. Kind of you to let me drop by so late, by the way. I've been turning over every last stone, and I've come up with a grand total of... 1 lead. That's my boy!
So you said.
As far as the police are concerned, it's a cold case, but I've managed to make some headway. That's cool.
I remember. You were just about to tell me.
Okay. Oh, whoa. This kidnapping from school for reason we don't know. So we made initially kidnapping was thought as a simple extortion scheme. But when it came to light that the Shima family was closely tied to the police, and Suichi was in fact a grandson of a senior officer. So yeah, no, that guy has to be her dad. Was in fact, soon the perpetrator was acting upon a grudge against the police force. The kidnapping was treated as a direct attack against the good name of the police, and a large-scale investigation was launched that used the best equipment available to trace phone calls. This made it all the more embarrassing when they were unable to catch the culprit, losing the public's confidence. The culprit grew cocky, relentlessly mocking the police force. After 3 days of failure after failure, Haraway reached a breaking point. Spurred by concern for her son, she resolved to hand over the ransom money as fast as possible. But her husband and father, who had not the prestige of the police in a high regard, who held the police. Oh, whatever. Refused, saying that they would not let the criminal win by giving in to their demands. This increasingly frantic detective, assigned to the case, lost his temper when the criminal called him to give an ultimatum, causing the culprit to never make contact again. Another week passed and Suichi's body was found floating in the Sumida River. Suichi's death could be largely ascribed to police incompetence, which was ultimately covered up with the stringent media embargoes. The investigation was never closed, but the case has long gone cold. Oh, God damn it.
That should be Shuichi. Yeah.
Oh, he's just a little guy. Also, wait, why do we get to see him? Suspect. I am out of the drink, unfortunately.
Oh my god, he's the culprit. What?
He is. Okay. Suichi was a conscientious, brave young boy who was determined to protect his mother, Haruo, amid his father's frequent absences. He dreamed of becoming a police officer and displayed diligence and an impressive sense of responsibility from a young age, likely due to being raised in an extremely strict environment. Born in the early 70s, he spent his days immersed in various activities and studies, including playing piano, learning the abacus, taking English lessons, and training kendo. Suichi's tendency to put others' needs over his own meant he died without ever telling his classmates how much he longed for them all to go on a hunt for mockingbird stickers. So, I suppose there's not much more point going over the kidnapping itself.
No, I'm very familiar.
Now I'll just leave that for the files to cover. Fuck it. And just confirm a few things about the case. The police traced the culprit's calls back to, let's see here, Northern Okyo River here in Sumida City. That's...
Oyoko?
What?
Oyoko
River.
Yeah, you got it. But that's okay.
Here in Sumida City. That's quite a wide area.
That's right.
In the end, they never managed to nail down exactly where the calls were coming from. But it's almost certainly the same location that Suichi was being held captive, since Suichi's voice could be heard during the killer's calls. Northern Okyo River is quite a distance from Suichi's normal school commute. Factoring in that he must have seen that he was seen at school, but went missing before he arrived at his house, it's likely that he's abducted by car on his route home.
Maybe, but...
Exactly. Suichi was a clever boy. He would have got into a car with a stranger, so it had to be someone he was familiar
That's
with.
right.
Okay, wait, you said this takes place, like, in the 80s?
Yeah. It's that Shuichi was born in the 70s and he's 11.
Yeah, so he would be in high school now. If he was still alive.
Well,
No, wait, he'd be, like, in college. Oh, wait. Because he'd be, like, in
how many years ago was the incident? Like 1 year ago, right? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
he'd
yeah.
be 12.
Never mind, Guys, I might be stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually... Because I want... Okay, yeah, let me, like, not think.
It was firm about that. I know he understood. I even saw him warning the other children.
I'm trying to think, like, because I don't know, like... Because to me, he would be in middle school.
Yeah.
But he could have been in high school, which might have been related to Neo's suicide, whatever. Neo! It is possible they forced him into the car. The only issue there is there weren't any witnesses that can happen. Can't bundle someone up into a car with that many students around and not be noticed. But nobody came forward to say they saw anything suspicious. So did they target him at some other time or somewhere away from his usual route? Both of those seem a little far-fetched. Which raises the question, how did the kidnapper pull it off?
Oh. The police never managed to find an answer.
It's someone close to him.
In the end, they decided that the kidnapper must have just gotten lucky.
It's someone close to him. Well, why not turn the problem on its head? Kidnapper managed to convince Suichi to get into the car, but hell, the only thing that makes sense to me
You're gonna be so surprised in a second.
is that there's somebody is that there is somebody that he would have a reason to trust.
Oh my god, damn, he's so smart.
It's either it's one of the detectives, so not him, he's private detective, that's his official title. Or a high schooler. A teacher perhaps, or a relative, or somebody else I knew, because they wouldn't say that he respected the police, if not, I feel like.
But all of the adults Shuichi knew had alibis. The police checked them all thoroughly.
They did, huh? No one throws numbers at a problem like the cops. But what if it wasn't someone he knew, or rather... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm looking at you, guy who, is a senior investigator, totally. Yeah, sure, that is the boss, yeah, mm-hmm. What if the culprit disguised themselves as a police officer? Yeah. I'll explain why he didn't find them suspicious. The Shigema family has close ties with the police, after all, and he would have had a reason to trust them.
You might be right. But surely that couldn't have.
Well, there's a problem with that theory. You'd be surprised how much police officers stand out. That's sort of the point, after all. But they also don't dress like police officers now. They're meant to be a visible deterrent against crime.
Well.
Oh, his side profile. Sorry.
I know.
But here's another little interesting bit of trivia that I happen to know. When you ask people to imagine someone suspicious, nobody pictures women or children.
Oh.
Even kids who have been warned about the stranger danger often subconsciously expect that danger to look like an adult man. Men are scary. Besides, Suichi was the sort of boy who wanted to be a police officer when he grew up. He must have had a very strong sense of right and wrong.
That's right. Wait, surely you can't mean...
Now you're getting it. I say, a young woman. If a young woman approached Suichi asking for help, what would he have done? Yeah. Okay. If someone like that said they were lost and asked him for directions, would he have gotten into that car?
Oh, he might have. My husband always told me that a man had a duty to watch out for women and children.
You could certainly argue that kind of attitude is outdated nowadays. But if Suichi believed it, then we might have something here.
Then you think the culprit was a young woman?
I think there were a young woman and a child.
But it was a man's voice on the phone.
She might have had an accomplice, or maybe she didn't realize she was being used. It is Mia. There's no way in hell it's not Mia. If anything, that would explain why she hasn't come forward. Or she's dead. Gulp. She might have not realized she had anything to do with the case. Because they would be around the same age, I believe. Or she would be probably older. Then... Oh yeah, no, this is actually really common for, like, either scammers or, like, killers to, like, get someone innocent to kind of get the victim into, like, their web, basically. So that's not unheard of. Stop. So the question is, did anyone see Suichi speaking with a young woman on the day of his disappearance? See, what I said about people's biases, that goes for witnesses too. And I figured that maybe, if I start asking new questions, I might get some new answers. So I spent my day asking around Suichi's school group, seeing if anyone had seen something.
Oh.
And they did. And one man thought he had.
Do you mean he saw it happen?
Well, I can't say I can't say that for sure yet. It turned out he wanted something from me, so he asked if we can talk in private. Oh. Several hours earlier.
Oh.
Alright, that should do. God, he's hot. Sorry. There's no one around. We can speak in confidence. Excuse me, what was your name again? Who the fuck are you?
I'm Junoichi.
Who the fuck are you? You're actually just new. Well, Okay, got it. Oh, Junichi, I'm all yours.
Oh. Just so we're on the same page.
Wait a fucking second. He's doing the face that Foot Guy makes.
Oh.
Foot Guy?
You're a private detective investigating Shuichi Shigima's kidnapping. Do I have that right?
Of course. What else do I look like? Chopped liver?
Why should I know what a private detective looks like? Forget it. Look, I'll just tell you straight.
What does the Foot Guy's eyes look like? Hold on. Wait, can you look up Foot Guy for me? Damn it. Wait a second.
It's just the same art style, but... Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
One more.
You know.
One too much.
His eyes are a little bit more angled. Unfortunate.
My life's in danger. I need your help.
Oh. You'll excuse me if that caught me a little off guard. Let me ask you straight. Or curvy. Who was trying to kill you? God, he's a luscious ass hair.
A student called Michio Shiraishi.
Interesting. Schoolgirl, eh? Sounds like you've been naughty. Oh! Oh! Sorry.
Where did that come from?
Dude, okay. Imagine him, you, bedroom, boom. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I am starting to see.
Sounds like you've been nutty. What the
It's nothing like that. That girl, she's a murderer. I'm the only one who knows, but I saw what she did. Mikio Shiraishi, I saw her kidnap Shuichi.
Come again?
I saw her talk to him on the street and lead him away. I didn't think much of it at the time, but then he went missing. She murdered him, I'm sure of it, or at least she's got something to do with it. That's what you're here for, isn't it? Then you can't let her get to me.
I think you're kind of insane. If that's true, you've been sitting on some valuable information. Why don't you just tell anybody, literally?
Well, you see...
Oh wait, if you can't explain that, I don't have any reason to believe you.
I couldn't.
Please don't be a weirdo.
She told me she'd kill me if I spoke a word.
Okay, you are so lying. You're telling me a schoolgirl had you scared for your life. So you've been sitting on all that all this time, and you think she's coming to you now that you spilled the beans?
Yes, that's exactly it. I'm begging you, don't let her get to me. Arrest her, I'm telling you, she's a demon.
Well, I seem to believe what you're saying. But it just doesn't add up. How could a schoolgirl have a fully grown man so terrified?
You don't know what you can do. She'll curse me.
Is this guy the Foot Guy, and I'm just paranoid? Foot Guy, perhaps. Because they all do have unique eyes. Curse you? I'm sorry, but you're losing me here.
It's true. Her house, it's... forget it. What do I even bother? You seem dubious enough to believe me, but I should have known you'd never understand.
Fuck you.
Enough, I'll find someone else to help me.
Sorry, I'm screenshotting all of him. God. Hey.
Aw, I got a kiss from my boyfriend because I think he's a little bit jealous that I'm simping over fictional men. Whatever.
I knew it! You want a cowboy hat? Yeehaw. And that's just the long and short of it.
I can hardly believe it.
At the time, I thought his mention of curses was just crazy talk. I'm starting to see that there might have been more to it.
Then, if we can just find that girl.
No. Curse or no curse, if she was with Shuichi on the day of the kidnapping, then there's a good chance she knows something. Also, she definitely isn't a killer because if she was actually looking for killing shit, one, they said the curses appeared at midnight this night. Suichi was a year ago, so no. So fuck you. Then there's a good chance she'll know something. On top of that, I did some digging on the man I spoke to. His full name is Kohei Yonochi? Yonoichi? He's a teacher at Komagata.
No, sorry, Yonochi.
Yonochi. He's a teacher at Komagata High School here in Sumida. See, I think I'm onto something.
A teacher, then a schoolgirl.
Is one of his students? I think that's very likely.
Oh. Angry.
She's gonna kill a high schooler. I mean, I did totally not kill. Yeah. God, we're just gonna keep talking about this. At least we got a lead. Hopefully it'll be the breakthrough we're looking for. Okay.
We don't want to leave.
You know, we still have to figure out exactly what you want me to do. Tell you what, why don't I tell you what I've found, then we can make a decision.
Alright.
Fuck you, guy. Okay.
The Rite of Resurrection.
The Rite of Resurrection, huh? I read about that in a magazine the other day. Apparently some old book showed up recently with all the gory details. And they say that the rite can be found somewhere in Honjo.
I remember the first time you told me about that. It felt like my prayers had been heard. Like I had hope, real hope for the first time. Ever since that awful day, I've wondered, what if I hadn't sent him to school?
Yeah, survivor's guilt, kinda.
What if I just paid the ransom? Not a day goes by when I don't think that if I'd done something differently, Shuichi would still be alive.
That's normal, my girl. Can't blame yourself, ma'am. It's the culprit's fault, not yours. Tip-tap, my lady. Though I know it wouldn't help any. Grief is funny like that. I'm guessing that's why you're after it, right?
Oh.
Guess I don't need to ask. It's written all over your face. I can tell how much he meant to you. Oh, wait, that's a good expression too. Fuck. But, and this is a big but.
Where?
Oh God. If this right is the real deal, he's able to mean killing someone and stealing their soul.
Is that a problem?
Okay, so she would... Okay. If it comes to that, I'm afraid I'll have to stop you. My man! Why didn't you stop her when she killed me, guy? Mean?
Oh, that's a shame.
Shame, huh? That's all?
I thought if I'm going to be competing with other curse bearers, then your detective skills might come in useful.
You realize you're talking about ending someone's life, right? Don't you see an issue with that? She's pouting.
I think any parent in my position would happily kill for a chance like this.
Also, yeah. That's, is it? Dear, oh dear. What have I gotten myself into? Yeah.
If it makes you uncomfortable, then you won't have to get any blood in your hands yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing all white. I am pure, baby.
I don't need you to kill the other curse bearers. I only need you to find them.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking at his outfit as well. I won't be party to murder man. Not even for a client.
Oh.
Oh, I really like your side profile too. Screenshotting all of this. You're welcome. Okay, that's playing on his... That's mean. That's... You know what? No, I like him. That's a shame.
I see. I didn't realize you were so stubborn.
Please don't kill him. Let me say though, it's not like I don't get what you're going through. As long as you're not killing anyone with your own hands, maybe I can help you out.
What do you have in mind?
Well, how about stealing someone else's curse stone after they fill it with soul dregs? Okay.
Oh.
If that was all you were after, then I could lend you my services guilt-free. If the other curse bearers want to kill each other, that's their business. I'm not trying to be a hero here. He's so okay. I guess there's no guarantee a stolen curse stone will work, but we can worry about that later.
Well, then I suppose we have a deal. Although, what if I stole a curse stone using my curse? Would you disapprove?
Yeah, that would void our contract, man. Just warning you now.
My.
There's no music. Can I do this? Fuck you.
Alright.
There's no music, which is me. Before we go any further, why don't you tell me about that curse of yours? Haunting clappers, was it? That's one of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo, if I remember correctly.
That's right. The original story did happen somewhere near there. Here, I'm sure I remember hearing that.
In that case, my money would be on all on the curse bearers being somewhere in Hanjo. Our first move should be to narrow them down. Some are just bound to try to come for you first. We'll need to be ready. Curses make their bearers more willing to kill, so an attack can come from anywhere.
That sounds sensible.
Music? And if I remember correctly, your haunting clappers can set people on fire, but only if they have a naked flame or a lighter on their person. Is that right?
That's right.
Which is why he asked me if I had a lighter. Because he doesn't want her to kill me. He's so nice to me. In olden times, wooden clappers were used to warn people of fire. I'm guessing it punishes those who don't heed the warning. Seems like a good curse to have. It's simple and straightforward enough to use. Although it's hard to say how it stacks up without knowing what else is on the table.
You really think it's that good?
The target can't do much to throw it off, and it has a nice long activation window. It's big that works on lighters too. Just slip one into your target's pocket, and say that condition were already fulfilled before they even knew you were there. They won't even know what hit them.
Maybe I won't have to actually use it. I could just tell someone I could, and they'd have to do what I said.
Threats could work, although without any proof, it'll come down to how convincing you can be. If only you could use the curse, then back out at the last second.
At the last second?
Girl, her curse is to burn people. That would leave them very disfigured.
What an interesting idea.
Oh no.
I have a lighter right here. We could try it now.
Disagree. That's an interesting proposition. But maybe not. I'm not quite crazy enough to make myself a guinea pig.
Oh, I see.
You're an odd one, ma'am. If you don't mind me saying. I don't think it's just a curse.
Flatterer.
Okay, I kind of love her too. She needs therapy. As for what we do next, first of all, I think you should stay indoors. Try not to do anything spontaneous or outside your normal routine.
About that.
Gulp. Right then. Have you decided what you want me working on? I'm gonna be sensible. I've already killed enough people, technically.
Finally I have a lead. I need to know what happened to my son.
Your wish is my command, man. I'll focus all my efforts on looking into the kidnapping.
Although, something just occurred to me. You can't investigate the matter at night, can you? At least until the sun rises. Could you search for the other curse bearers?
So yeah, I don't. That was just a ruse of a choice. That's mean. Alright, I see how it is. Well, I'd be happy to help. Odds are good that the other curse bearers are also working by night. Anyone they kill under the cover of darkness won't be discovered until sunrise. I bet they'll be trying to do as much as they can before morning comes. Looks at Shogo. So it's still then. I'll look into the other curse bearers by night. And once the city wakes up and I can start asking questions, I'll investigate the kidnapping as well. I'll even try to find Miss Shirashi as part of the bargain.
Thank you, that's more than enough.
Now then. I should get to work. There's only so much time before sunrise. I'll call you if I find anything new. You stay here and keep a lookout.
Alright. Sorry.
You're looking at me.
Oh.
There's no telling what kind of curses you might be able to find out on the streets tonight. God, sorry. Go outside if you can't help it. Try to be ready for anything.
I will.
Well, that's all. I should be going. Yeehaw, partner. Okay. Well, that's awkward. And yeah, why are you outside, girl? You're already disobeying what he freaking asked of you.
Do you want to go for another one? On like break and.
Yeah, let's do a break.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Women scary, men scary, teenagers scary, 11-year-olds too. Everyone's scary.